I know about each person's individual story is that it is an ability to shine the light on ourselves, to be vulnerable, to be able to have the eye of self forgiveness and compassion. And as I shine my light on my story, as you shine the light on your story, it allows so many other people around the world to feel that same ability, that same permission that their story also matters. And as I was contemplating on what it was that I wanted to bring today about my personal journey, I really started to see this vision of my life being sculpted. Really sculpted from the inside out. If you think about a potter and his clay sculpting this masterpiece, right? That you start with this mound of clay that you're not exactly sure where it's going to go, what you're going to create, how it's going to look at the end, but knowing that there's beauty in that clay, there's beauty in the possibility. And for me, I really feel as if life has been that sculptor, how it's come in and it's sort of worn off the rough edges or the parts of me that really needed to grow or shift to become who I am today, to be able to sit here, share my story openly, with truth and vulnerability, and to be able to sit in the space of knowing that the truth of my story will also help someone else out there that needs to hear the words that are coming through me today. And as I sat here preparing, the vision that comes to me is really that ability to be a conduit of openness, of love, of light that comes from something much bigger than each of us. And so that's my hope for us today, our time here. And as we think about that, as we think about the potter and we think about the clay and how that we're each crafted so uniquely and individually, I'm just curious as how to like what that means for you. If you can each just stop and think about, how has your life been sculpted, like how does this apply to you and your personal experience. And what I've learned about our story is that our story can be such a huge component of our life. It can be the catalyst that prepares us for all the endeavors of our experience that we have no idea that are coming our way. And but as we can look at our story from a viewpoint of, what can I learn here, what is coming to me that's going to help me step into that next version of me,